Hello out to all you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear listening into another Gamer Sauce discussion. And this I'm going to be talking about how much I procrastinate. Because it's irritating me. So I have several videos and discussions planned for YouTube that I have done the work planning for, that I have yet to put together and just actually post. Like, seriously, they're just sitting on my computer right now, and I have not posted them. And it's why my stuff has been sporadic as all hell, because I'll go days without posting, and then one day you'll see 4 or 5 different videos or discussions pop up from me, and then again silence. So like, I want to get out of this habit, because this isn't how I like my channel to be organized, and I'm just not doing it. I have all of the will and want to do it, but I let other things interfere with that, and that's wholly on me. That's wholeheartedly on me, because there are times that I could break away from certain other things I'm doing and put the energy and effort into making a discussion or video to post to my channel. And it's coming down to me just not managing my time well enough to get everything back organized the way I want it. Like how I was doing my Let's Play gameplay stuff, gig plays. I haven't done one in over a year. And it's not because I don't want to, because I have plenty of games that I would love to do them for. I just haven't done them. And on top of that, my soon-to-be wife and I are supposed to be working on a channel for both of us. And I've already made the channel. We just haven't posted anything to it. So it's just sitting there with nothing on it. Even though it could be getting filled with content if we were to sit down and just grind out some videos. And I don't know if if that one is more of an issue on me or an issue on her as to why we haven't done those. I mean, I would prefer to take the blame myself, because my channel's not really getting a whole lot of content and love. So I would think that the issue really is me at the moment. Because also my TikTok hasn't been getting any content. And I was supposed to do like 3 of those a week. That was my minimum for myself. 3 TikToks a week. That's it. And I had plenty of ideas and thoughts that I want to run with. I just haven't done them. And it's mostly because half the time I want there to be quiet around me, which you guys are about to hear a bunch of cars and stuff, because I'm walking, and I'm on a trail at the moment. As soon as I get off the trail, you're going to start hearing the cars. But I try to, like, as quiet as I can get. I don't need complete quiet, but I need enough quiet where my conversation will not be interrupted. And that's usually the issue with me, is that I will hold on to what I want to say forever until it becomes irrelevant at that point. There's been plenty of stuff I wanted to do discussions on that I just never did discussions on. And the window for some of them is very finite, and those windows have passed. Other stuff happens, like I set up to do a video, and then something comes up well after I have set up to do that video. And then by that point, there's no point in me doing the video. So now I'm sitting here like, I've got PlayStation recommendation, Woodrock for Xbox, Pitch for Switch, Magic. I got all these different series that I have put energy into and doing nothing with at the moment. Some of them far less than others. And it makes me wonder if maybe I should just streamline all of it into one lengthy series because that might be something I could do, or if I should just put the effort in and keep everything separate and individual to put together. And it's been something I've been thinking on for a bit, because I have my cross zone videos, the cross zone. I have that discussion fully scripted and ready to go, and just haven't done it. And that is wholeheartedly and fully on myself. So now here I am, agitated because I have so many video ideas I want to do, and I'm just not doing them. Because I know, one, I'm not allocating my time correctly to be able to do them. And two, I have other things I have to take care of that also eat up a good deal of my time. So I end up feeling burnt out to the point where I don't want to put the energy into this stuff at the time, because I need time to recover and build back up. So it's one of those situations where I'm at my wit's end with myself, like trying to figure out how I'm going to manage these things, as well as the fact that I'm working on doing a word search book. I plan on working on a crossword book to go along with the word search book and have them both release around the same time. And they're both gaming related. I'm still dragging my feet on the gaming poetry book that I was planning to do, which is another issue in and of itself. Then I kind of want to expand what I do. So a lot of things require me to put focus on them, but it would also mean I have to give up time with my wife. I'd have to give up time with my son. I'd have to give up time with my family members. So I'm sitting here like, well, what do I do to balance all this out? And it's causing me to hold off and procrastinate on a bunch of things. And I'm getting to the point where maybe I just need to do it in its imperfect state and put it out there. I mean, that's what I used to do. So why don't I do it now? I don't know why. Because it shouldn't be that difficult for me. And I'm finding it to be difficult because of the restrictions I put on myself. So I'm trying to balance all these things out, and that's what's difficult to do. Because under the restrictions I have had set for myself, there really isn't much of a way for me to get everything done. And there's going to be somebody who's going to be like, well then, Andre, why don't you just change the restrictions? And the thing is, when I started placing those restrictions on how I do my stuff, it started coming out better, and my channel actually started getting more watch time and more views. So I don't want to post just to post for views, but at the same time, getting views is one of the reasons you post videos and discussions on YouTube and other platforms. And that's where the big problem is. I'm just like, so much stuff that I'm not doing that I used to do, that I could be doing. And I'm sitting here looking at how I can do it, or what ways I can work it into my life to make it easier to get it done. That's why it's like I've sat with and multiple times thought about ways I can like monetize my stuff, because then it would open up all of my time to be able to sit down and do the content that I actually want to do. So I'm at a weird impasse where it's like I don't want to monetize for the sake of monetization, and no, I can't do monetization with my YouTube channel or my TikTok page, Because in both those cases, I am not big enough to do so, but there are definitely other ways. And then I look at it, it's like, but I don't want to monetize in a way where I'm not giving you something worth the money that you're spending on it. So that's where I'm sitting right now. And on top of that, I don't really like to push to make people follow and listen in. So that's also another issue of mine, which I assume is what kind of holds me in place. Oh well. But I'm not going to drag this on too much further because I got other stuff I got to do today. And it's about time that I shut off from here. So thank you guys for listening to me gripe for about 10 minutes. 11 minutes. Keep your eyes and ears out for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games and peace out, everybody.